Make sure you check out altrealitygames.com for a great buy list that's constantly updated, great selection of miniature figures, massive single card inventory for numerous TCGs, and also D&D products. Alt Reality Games. Play hard or go home.
For our top 8 feature match, it's Zack Hughes versus Nick Curtis. Nick Curtis also writes once in a while, every week. Here's Zack's opening hand. Alright, and then go ahead and do your turn 1. Zack summons Black Rose Dragon.
Not active.
Not activating effect. Attacks with the tomato. Nick takes it. To go down to 51, attacks with the Black Rose. To go down to 27. Sets a back row and ends. Nick draws. Treeborn Frog. Soul exchanges the tomato. Lets it resolve. Summons Reza, targeting Black Rose. Passes turn. Activates effect to mill 3. It's negated.
It's negated. It's a cost.
Oh, okay.
So that doesn't negate it, does it?
It
does.
It negates it. Negates the power.
Is that still at 19?
No.
Oh, it's at
no.
That's what gets me. Never had this. I don't know. It's been so long since that situation happened.
Light and Darkness Dragons at 1800.
To your grave.
Plays Mind Control, it's negated.
So what's he at?
13. DD Crow to negate to 800, no more negations. Someone's Trooper, mills 3. Kata Avarice. Nick scoops. Game 3, we're tied at 1. Nick gets to go first. Here is his hand. Does his turn 1. Go ahead.
That makes sense.
Pitches Mobius to special summon Swap Frog. To put a Treeborn in the yard. Returns the Swap Frog to hand. Here's Zack's opening hand. As I almost knocked the camera over. Attacks for 1,000 with Sangan. Nick summons Battle Fader. Zack sets a back row and ends. Draws. Attempts to bring the frog back against Crowed. Summons Chaos to remove the Sangan. Zack takes 1,000 to go to 7,000.
Direct attack.
Direct attack for 24. To take Zack to 46. Big change in life there. Zack sets a monster, sets a back row. Summons Chaos again to remove Spore. Attacks for 24 again.
Good.
No answer. Takes him to 22. Zack draws. 1 for 1. Pitching Sorcerer. To put Walt Bulb on the field. Or he's changing it to affect Baylor.
And you push that for the. Yeah.
Limit Reverse for DD Crow. Sinks for Formula Synchron. Draws a card. Summons Chaos Sorcerer. Removing Chaos. Sinks again for Stardust Dragon. Attacks for 25. Nick has Battle Fader. Chain Disappearance on Battle Fader.
Never got no scrap crack. But you got like 6 of them. They trade your extras.
Nick draws for turn. Summon Swap Frog. To pitch a Trueborn. Sets a back row, returns the Swap Frog to hand.
Do it in. That's your grave.
Summons Chaos Sorcerer again. Removing Chaos Sorcerer and a Formula Synchro. Summons Lone Fire Blossom. Tribute. For Lone Fire Blossom Tribute for a Glow Bulb.
1 second.
Nick says he might have a response to that.
Yeah, it's fine.
He does not. Attacks with Stardust Dragon, he books it. Attacks with Sorcerer for 22 to put him to 57. Or 23 to put him to 57. Synchros with Chaos Sorcerer and Glow Bulb. For Ancient Fairy Dragon. Mills a card for Glow Bulb. Synchros for another Stardust Dragon. No cards in hand. Nick draws, brings back the Frog.
I feel bad. I just feel bad.
I was gonna let that all go and then like summon, econ, take it, attack.
Oh wow.
Soul exchanges Stardust Dragon for Lad. Nah, your guy's still out there. Pass his turn. Flips up Stardust.
What is it?
Plays Card Trooper.
Okay.
Mills. Vlad goes down to 23. Attacks. Nick bring back Chaos. Passes turn. Nick draws.
I'm injured.
Summons Chaos to remove Stardust, and that's game. Okay, we're here with Nick Curtis, who won today's featured match against the Plat Synchros. And here is his Formula Monarch deck. 3 Chaos, 3 Reza, 3 Lad, 3 Swap Frog, 2 Treeborn, 1 Trijodia, 1 Dark Dust Spirit, 1 Mobius, 2 Fishborg, 3 Battle Fader, 1 Gores, 1 Roted Tonin, 1 Sanguin, 3 Econ, 3 Soul Exchange, 2 MST, 1 1-for-1, 1 Foolish, 1 Book, 1 Pot, 1 Reborn, 1 Trunade, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Torrential Tribute, and then his Synchro deck, 3 Formula Synchron, 1 Armory Arm, 1 Catastor, 1 Brio, 1 Gaia, 1 Black Rose, Dark End, a Red Dragon Archfiend, 2 Stardust, a Scrap Dragon, a Colossal Fighter, and a Shooting Star Dragon, and then his tokens over there, test card. Okay, Nick, you want to explain your deck here?
Sure. It's a basic, Formula Monarch deck. The only thing, I guess, I made 2 changes. People probably saw right away. Is took out the second Dark Dust Spirit and put in a third Lad, Light and Dark Dragon. I think the Lad goes a lot farther. You sometimes have to -1 yourself, but you get a guaranteed +1 usually out of a Lad when it comes out. And when the Dark Dust Spirit returns to your hand, unless you have a Battle Fader, the way the format is right now with Samurais and all that, being able to rush you with double-edged sword techniques and stuff like that, I find that you're very vulnerable when you leave no field unless you have the Battle Fader in your hand or a Trigodia or worse. So basically, you have to have one of the outs and try and eliminate that scenario. I played Torrential because I didn't have a Treacherous Trapple, but I got one now, so then I'm going to change out the Torrential for the Treacherous Trapple.
Need a gun gear too.
I don't have a gun gear. Apparently, I need that. So I'll probably take out the Guyanite for the gun gear. I don't know. I'm just going to trade out for Trishula in the end anyway. So I do 2 Fishborg though. A lot of people don't like the 2 Fishborg. A lot of builds just play 1, but I find it way more consistent. A lot of people will try and chain disappearance it. The key play, I don't know if it was game 3 that we were going to see earlier in the video, or if it was even the feature match, I can't remember. But one thing you do in this deck when people side in chain disappearances on you is make sure you put both your Treeborn Frogs in the graveyard. That's one thing I did real quick. I knew the kid side him on you because chain disappearance does not hit your graveyard. So if you special summon the one he hits it with chain disappearance, you still got your other frog as backup. So you got to be careful about that. I play the 1 Avarice. A lot of people play 2 to 3. I find the deck can have a lot of bad draws, clogging if you don't have the ability to get tributes. If you don't draw a Soul Exchange or have your frogs ready to go. I mean, you play 9, 10, 11. You play 10, 11, 10, anywhere from 10 to 12 tributes. So try and lessen the odds of a bad opening hand. So I went down to 1 pot there. So I'm thinking about cutting Avarice all together because basically anything that's in your graveyard, unless late game, you don't want to send back. I think it was in the feature match video I ended up playing it, but that was only by my only play. That was the only out I could do to possibly draw another out. The extra deck, like I said, I would just take out Guyanite for Gun Gear, and then when Trishula hits, I'd probably take out the Gun Gear for the Trishula. And other than that, I mean, this is as basic as it gets. You just gotta know your rules and how to play right.
All right, have a good one, guys.